Everyone, Patty here, full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark and Macari, better known as Girl Hustle on YouTube. We are actually out thrifting, but I guess one of the springs went on his truck, so we're actually up at Lowe's. He's underneath the truck, and hopefully we can get it going here. We'll see. Everyone, Patty here, full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark and Macari, better known as Girl Hustle on YouTube. Today I'm going to share with you some of the items that I picked up at the thrift store yesterday. We only actually made it to 2 of them because I think it was his pinion that came off of the truck, and anyway, we had to stop and get that fixed. Well, he fixed it, but he was under the truck for about a good hour and a half, maybe a little bit less than that, but it was hot, and I just thank God that we were where we were at when it happened. So I'm going to share some of the items that I got, and I'm going to tell you why I picked them up, why I think they're going to sell, and hopefully that'll help you when you're out shopping next. Hopefully you're all doing great. Hopefully you're hopefully you're all doing great. Hopefully you're making lots of sales. And the first item I'm going to share with you is an electronic Texas Instrument calculator. It's one of the bigger ones, and when the reason I picked this up was it was only $1.50, so that's why I bought it. And I know there is a market for these calculators. Vintage calculators sell pretty well. I do want to let you know that on bread and butter items like this, I usually do not. On stuff that I get for 50 cents, $1, $2, stuff like that, I'm not out there looking up the completed listings. I am just picking them up because I know they will eventually sell. Some of the items may sit longer than others. Some of them may sell quickly. So when you're listing calculators, of course you always want to make sure it works. When I'm making my listings, and I highly recommend that you do this too for new sellers, make sure that you put the model number in your title. Also put it in your description. But yeah, I'll probably list this at around $40 or $50. Like I said, I paid $1.50, so of course my Snapback hats. This one's a Grand Ole Opry. I don't even bother looking at the completed listings for them. I just get them. John Deere, Snapback. Another one. And some of them are more like modern vintage, like from the 90s and stuff. But here's one like a new era one. Now this one isn't Snapback, it's a fitted one. But it's a good brand, so that's why I picked that up. The other hats, I picked them up because they were Snapback and they had the wider brim. And the John Deere one, of course, because it's John Deere. I've sold a few puzzles lately, so I plan on to keep on doing them. Yeah, they are time consuming, but it's well worth it. There's certain puzzles people look for, there's certain subjects they look for, and there's so many vintage ones that you could find that I picked up quite a few of them yesterday. This one's pretty cool. It's 3-in-1 for kids. And some of the puzzle pieces are still sealed in the bag. Some of them are separated from the frame to the regular pieces, and they're so cheap, 50 cents, $1. I am not going to even think about it when I buy them. Yeah, some of them will sit a while, but it's money coming in, and it's a store filler. And I like my store to have a wide variety of things. Also, it helps me become more knowledgeable about stuff. Here's a bigger Care Bear, or My Little Ponies one. So I'm going to mark this up a little bit. I'll probably mark this around $25 or so. This is an older one. One of the puzzles I looked at today, on the back of it, it had done 1969. So the person actually did it in 1969. Just interesting. It's just an old world map one. I might have shown this one before. This is the Yellow Brick Road run. This one is new. Everything is in there sealed. This one's pretty interesting. I got a lot more than that downstairs. I only bring up part of the haul because I did get pretty much yesterday, but I just wanted to share some of the items that I picked up because there are some things that I have questions on, and I'm hoping that somebody can answer, help me out in the comments section. You guys know I love my plush. This I got, of course, you can see the size of it. It does make a noise. Yeah, I got it. This was like $1. Still with tags. Well, this is a tie, but it's brand new. The one thrift store I go to, they're only 99 cents. Gans. This probably is not going to go for much. I'm going to ask like $9.99 for it, but this is a Texas chainsaw. I just thought it was interesting, so I got it. This I thought was cute. That's the only reason I got that one. Jurassic Park. I had one of these before, a green one, and I sold it for, I think it was $12.99. So, of course, Victoria's Secret. I'll probably do like $10, $12 on this. These are bread and butter items that I picked up because I only was able to make it to the 2 stores yesterday. So, this one takes batteries on the bottom. If they take batteries, I always have extra batteries on hand, okay? I always make sure that I clean out the compartments. I check. Oh, I forgot I got him. I forgot his name. I don't have my glasses up here, but look. I can't wait to list them. I can't see. I'm blind anymore. Pick this up. This was 75 cents. Still in the pack. I'll probably put $10 on it. Just another Gans. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He's cool. I think he's cool. I still have the tag on the bottom, so I have to take it off, but I like to get the unique ones, the ones that stick out, the ones that are just, you know, cool to have around. I did pick up what you want to look for too, and I'll probably do a video in the future about it, is these, I sold one the other day for $7.99, not this particular one, but the one store I was at, there were 3 of these plastic ones, any kind of the plastic, they had it in a big bin, 3 for 99 cents. Pick these up. Check out the completed listings on these. Some of these are going for decent money. Now this one's a football one, and wrestling, you know, so. But I just sold one the other day, and it was a Hershey Park one, and on it was Hercules. I got $12.99 for it, I think, or $7.99. I don't know. I think it was $7.99 because I marked it down. But still, or maybe it was, but still, it was still like at the place that I got that one, it was only $0.25. And some of them, if you sell them in lots, you can get like 30, 40 bucks. So don't pass these by. This, I think, is so cool. I might keep this, and I know you're going to think I'm nuts, but I think it's so cool. I don't know what I don't know the character's name. I know it's a dinosaur. I know it's something, but I don't know. So I tried to research. So if anybody can help me, please help me. And it's animated. Animated Toys Sell. And this is a dinosaur, but it's only a littler one, okay? But if you know who he is, please help me. Tell me who he is. But there's a little, I love this. I love it. He was gone for a while last night. Last night his head was moving and then his eyes like turned all white, like they closed, and it was just, But anyway, I think he's really cool. So I might list him for 20 bucks, $25. I don't know, but I don't know how to word it because I don't know what character he's from. Yeah, so if anybody can help me, please leave me a comment below. I don't know. I don't know what these are either, but I got a bag of them for and that dinosaur, I only paid $0.25 for him. So, you know, like that's like, I don't know the name of these dolls. If anybody knows, I got a bag of them of all different ones, but the same type it seems. I got a bag for $3.99. I don't know who they are, but they have little diamonds. I did look on the back. You can look on the back and there is some markings. It's too hard for me to see. I have a magnifying glass and I'm not sure. There's like numbers and markings, but if you know who they are, I did try Googling big eyed dolls and I was getting different ones because these ones have, they're hard bodies, kind of rubber heads, but then they have the little, they're fake, but they have like little stones in their head. So I don't know who they are, but they're cute. And I got a couple of them. I have all boys, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna ask my daughter-in-law. I know she'll know. But if anybody knows, you can leave it in the comment below. But I'm sure I'm gonna make more than, I'm gonna sell them separately. And I got just, this is a little, I don't know, just a little, these little things sell. Because people need them to complete other sets that they have. I also got I got a shave or two yesterday. I think it was a Norelco shaver I got. I only paid, I think it was $1.50 or $2 for it. Probably gonna try for 20. If I don't get that, I'm gonna go down to $14.99. I did see some of them selling for like $40, and I do have the case with it, so I'm hoping. But yeah, the reason I picked these up, well, they're $4.99. The reason I picked these up is I could separate them out, you know, and I'll definitely make more than $5 on this bag. These are just some things that are bread and butter, store fillers, and things that I don't even bother looking up. To be honest with you, I rarely look stuff up in the stores. Electronics I do sometimes, but if I don't feel like it, if the item's $4 or $5, I'm gonna plug it in and then I'm gonna go with it. But I've been doing it a long time, but hopefully this has helped you. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And if you know if you know what those dolls are called or that dinosaur, please help me out. One more thing I'm going to share with you is Tinker Toys. We all remember these. Oh, I don't know how many cans I had of these as a little girl, and I'm sure so many of you have had them too. These were like the best toy. I paid $2 for these, and I actually, there's 128 in here, or 123 in here, and last night I counted 97. I think the boxes from it's marked on here 1980 something. I think it's 1983 or something like that. Please don't quote me on it. but it's definitely from the 80s, and I counted 97 of them, but I'm going to try for $20 because even if you don't have to have completed sets with these for people to still collect them, they'll just buy the wooden sticks. They'll buy the little wheels separately. So if you ever see them, pick them up, especially if they're the vintage ones. But all right, so hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Forgot to show you this, guys, when I was recording, but isn't that cool? Who wouldn't pick that up? So yeah, I picked that up, and hopefully it's going to sell.